we are giving our men a chance to respond to some of the biggest red flags women have found while dating men.
Wow. That's what we're doing today? We're red flagging people?
Tell me, do you guys have any red flags?
I'm a bad texter. I'm really, really bad.
What is my red flag? I feel like there's so many probably.
Tank tops! I don't have any red flags because I'm perfect.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll report back at the end of this episode.
Okay.
This might seem obvious, but if he is still talking to his ex, it's wraps, run away, it was over before it started. I can promise
That's understandable.
no guy that is ready to be taken seriously at all is still actively talking to his ex-girlfriend.
Just because he's talking to his ex.
Right. My thing is, you would never find out.
And that, my friend, is a red flag!
She just red flagged you,
Oh,
bro.
wow.
Wow.
If you're just consistently like, oh, he's just a friend, I'm still just talking to him, that's a red flag.
That's a
if
red
it's just
flag.
like, oh, they're still in your contact list, you haven't talked to them in a while, but you know, you're still friendly with them,
Yeah.
sure.
I'm a jealous person, so I think if you're talking to your ex, absolutely not. I agree with her on that.
Like no ex whatsoever. Like a nice email every once in a while.
Email?
Like,
Why are you emailing? That's a red flag.
Yeah, you just changed the ex's name to your mom.
Right.
Like mom.
Mom one.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
you know, like I don't know, but you people are all like Tinder, Bumble, whatever the hell people are on. Your ex was like somebody you dated for 2 weeks, and it's like, you know.
I think like the older you get to, you should be able to be friendly with people. But if it makes your partner feel bad or they don't feel comfortable with it, honestly, all jokes aside, you should probably stop.
This is the biggest red flag to look out for in a guy. Are you ready? His name begins with a J. Run.
I don't get that. Why do people think J's are bad?
Because they're everywhere. Who do we have here with us? Do you want to roll call?
We have Julian.
Yes.
We have Jada.
And we have Joe.
Dr. Joe.
Oh my God. Dr. Joseph,
you.
if you're nasty.
He's
See,
pretty messed up, huh?
here's the thing. I'm pretty surprised that Jaxon isn't looking at me real hard as well.
I
His name
realized a
starts
second
with
ago.
Probably Jack Sparrow disrespected her, and she's like, anybody, because she wants him to see that video.
Right.
But the truth of the matter is, her making that video after a breakup is the red flag.
Nick, red flag.
What do you mean?
How many bad Nicks have you met?
Saint
Many.
Nick?
Like 6.
So many.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's a common name. That's not fair to put us all in one boat.
Absolutely not.
Have a cheap ass. Notice I did not say broke ass, because a cheap ass can have a lot of money and still just not decide to spend it on you. Pay attention to how much he tips servers. Does he offer to do little things like pay for your parking or...
Why?
Yeah, pay for my
Things that may not be
parking.
necessary,
If I'm driving your
What,
ass
you don't
around
have a
all day.
job?
The way she spoke about it seemed like not in the right space. It's like she's looking for a monetary gain, in a sense, rather than actual connection.
For me, again, it's all about the way you say it. She didn't say paying for things for us, specifically taking pride in paying for things for you.
Why does he have to pay for her parking? Like, what's the situation?
Just like little gestures, you
What
know?
is she doing?
What, money? Money's the little gesture?
But I do see if you don't tip a waitress, like that's
Yes.
that's a respect
that's-
level
yeah.
different than paying for clothes or parking.
So, first date, who's paying?
First dates are fine. I'm gonna pay first date.
Yeah.
I think so.
If the guy asks, they pay. If the girl asks, either she pays or it's split.
Wine and dine me. Take me out.
Bro, I don't know the last time anyone...
Take me to get my nails done. Take me to get my hair done.
Yeah!
The biggest red flag in a guy.
Doesn't ask you to be his girlfriend.
Wait, what do you guys mean?
You're together with him for 8-10 months and he still hasn't asked you out.
Oh.
We've basically been in a relationship, met parents, everything. Still won't ask you to be his
No
girlfriend.
title.
No title.
Okay, I can understand that, but like also if somebody doesn't ask you, that's probably because they don't want to like hurt you because they're probably seeing somebody else.
Completely valid. That is a red flag.
That is a huge red flag.
Why you wait 8 to 10 months? It's damn near a year.
Rather than waiting around for him to ask you, it's okay for you to be like, hey, like we've been together for a while. Do you ever want to like, what's your goal?
What do you think about titles? Like titling a relationship, like calling them your girlfriend or calling them your boyfriend.
I would ask, I'd be like, are we dating now? Or like exclusive or...
Titles are very important because of the fact that that changes the dynamic of basically your whole lifestyle.
I think I'm getting to a point where I want to be in a relationship, but like I don't want to rush it either, you know, so Situationships it is.
The love bomber. This Chad will call, text, send flowers, carry your pigeons, and shower you with
What's
all
wrong with
love
that?
and adoration from an inappropriately early stage of the relationship. You might have think you found the one, but congratulations, you found instability because this Chad will leave you as soon as he realizes you don't poop rainbows.
Whoa, that's kind of messed up.
I thought all girls pooped rainbows.
All right.
We do.
Yeah, so she's saying he cares about her too much, but then the second she has one problem, he's like, I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Interesting.
so like in the early stages, like texts every day, flowers, chocolates, like you're just bombing them with love, basically.
Yeah, something like
Do you do that?
Yeah, it's overwhelming. That's a lot. If somebody does that,
I just met you. Here's flowers, candy, and a trip to Hawaii. It's like, okay, dude.
I'd be like, yes. Legit, you can just say, hey, pump the brakes. Like, what?
Why is it a bad thing? People just feel like a little pressured and like it's just too much?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Like too much too early
Yeah.
can be a sign that like they're kind of chasing those instant dopamine hits. Because like when you're first dating someone, it's dopamine, dopamine, dopamine.
It's too much too soon. It is just overwhelming. But also, Brian said, if that's a problem, communicate it. A lot of these can be avoided with communication.
You've experienced that before?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, like, talk to us.
God,
Yeah,
love
what?
bombers are the worst.
Yeah, okay. See, I'm jealous. I've never been love bombed.
All right.
It's so fun though.
Yeah, what are you guys? Red flag, red flag.
Insecure man or woman. You will never be enough for an insecure person because they don't see themselves as enough. Therefore, they cannot value you as enough. So instead of them ever celebrating you, they will try to dim your light so that they can see you on the same playing field as them. The arguments will become, oh, you think you're better, because they know that you're better.
For real.
I have to agree.
Yeah.
I have to agree.
That's full agreement.
It's a big problem, you know? Like if you're trying to love and appreciate this person, but they're just like, no. Like it's very hard to deal with.
We don't need to be with anybody that's dumbing your life, obviously. But then in the next sentence, she said something about, because you know you're better than him. It's just like the way it's said is kind of like, oh, you're missing it.
I think everybody's insecure a little bit. And she's insecure. Like, girls that are looking at red flags are also insecure themselves.
Do you think cheating comes from insecurity?
No, some people just want to cheat. You know, some people are just cheaters.
I have never seen someone cheat and be like, oh, I hate myself.
Yeah.
Or it's like, oh, it's because I suck. Nah.
There's a difference between loving yourself and being insecure. I mean, you can be insecure about things, you know? I'm insecure about losing my hair. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna cheat on her.
When they don't post you on social media, like I understand that like some people don't use it as much as other people, but like wouldn't you want to like post a story at one point or like comment on your girlfriend's picture or like post a picture for your 3 years anniversary, Valentine's Day, something? Like you're not being shared to anyone on your social media?
Absolutely not, girl.
Absolutely. If somebody's not willing to like follow each other or just gets kind of like, it's like, yo, you got a social media account. Why can't we follow each other? Definitely know something going on the other side they don't want you to know.
I mean, yeah, you should be posting a little bit here and there.
I think that is so stupid. I think that is so unbelievably stupid, okay? Social media, although it is a part of most, if not everyone's lives at this point, it does not mean you have to shove your significant other in everyone's faces. Oh my God, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months with this person, ooh.
I really think that's looking for validation. Or like she's insecure still again. So I think it's validation. Like also, it depends on the person too. Like with me, if I do social media, like it's a job at the end of the day, so me not posting has nothing against you.
Do you know what a hard launch is versus a soft launch?
Oh, of course.
Isn't it like when you like do stories without showing faces and everything? It's like date night, like stuff like that, but like not.
Yeah, it's like a hand is in the picture, like holding your, like, it's like only that.
Yeah.
Red flag that I seen a guy is having a mom, and even worse, having a sister.
You want me to be an orphan? Well, unfortunately, I have both a mom and a sister.
Oh, wow. Do you have any aunts?
3.
Do you have any aunts?
Wow. Is your grandma still alive?
One of them's gone. Yeah, the other one's still here.
All right.
What in the world could be wrong with that? Yeah.
What are you talking about? That couldn't have been real.
Nah,
that couldn't have been real.
Okay, she's going for it. She has been hurt. She maybe got jumped by an ex's mom and sister or something.
Yeah.
Because there's no way. Like, you are just, like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, does she have mommy issues?
No, I enjoy my mom. I'm not getting rid of my mom to date somebody.
Yeah.
That's weird.
My
I
mom
don't
would
have
say
any
there's the
sisters,
door.
but-
Like, come on, girl.
Or she just wants to be the only girl in your life.
Oh, wow. Well, you are the red flag
Yeah,
right
that's the
there.
dumbest-
That
that's
is so
crazy.
bad because we're family oriented around here. 'Cause I've been knowing them since before. They're the people that got me here.
I dropped my flag. I'm so mad.
That's a red flag right there. Are you kidding me? You're telling me that there's more girls in your life besides me?
Fourth red flag is he can't control his emotions. If he gets offended easily or he gets mad and lashes out, then that is a feminine trait.
Oh, no!
Everybody has emotions, however,
Oh, wow.
a man should be able to
Okay.
hold himself highly and know when to express his emotions.
Like, the problem that I have with that, like, men and women can both lash out. It's not a feminine trait. Like, that's her putting down women. You know?
Yeah, I was like, why
that's,
would you say that? That's Christ.
That's
crazy.
like she's trying to make a man feel like less than a man by calling him a woman, which is like crazy, first of all.
This is where the toxic masculinity comes in and the toxic femininity comes in. They are both
Very real.
Yeah, they are. The fact that she's not attracted to that shows toxic traits that she doesn't want to find in a guy.
I think getting emotional is a human trait, not a feminine trait.
Yes.
And it's okay to have men cry.
I like talking about my feelings over here.
It feels so good once you do it. It's like a release.
I be crying at home by myself. Just sometimes when I'm happy. I'm like, this is great.
If he loves the movie Wolf of Wall Street or says it's the greatest movie of all time, he's an adulterer on drugs and has terrible taste.
Okay.
I'll allow that.
I can. I'll allow it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Yeah, no, it's not a man trait. If anybody's favorite movie is Wolf of Wall Street, I think that's a red flag. I mean, come on. It's a good movie, but I mean, you're idolizing a drug addict who ripped off millions of people. Like,
Yeah, come on, let the man love the movies he wants. That is not a red flag, you know?
Of all movies, Wolf of Wall Street? Like, why?
Because she said it right there.
Oh, she did? What'd she say?
Because it's like drugs, cheating.
I think what she's trying to say is like those dudes that are like, get rich at all costs, hustle, 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 take advantage. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people will like either frame or like relate to what is their greatest movie of all time.
It's a weird way to judge someone.
Yeah.
Like based off of a movie. Like I might judge you off the music you listen to for sure. Yeah. But like that doesn't mean I dislike you or consider it a red flag. It's just not what I'm into.
One, they're always so f***ing busy. Every single time you say, hey, would you like to hang out? Suddenly they're always so busy. No. Remember, there is nobody busier than someone who's not interested.
Yep.
That's true.
Yep.
I agree. That's a red flag.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is a red flag, 100%.
Man, see, like even the way she delivered it, it was just straight to the point.
Yeah.
Because like we're all busy, but you will make time for what you want. You make time for the things that you want, the people that you want.
I don't think she's wrong in that sense, but I think one, again, read the room kind of vibes if somebody isn't responding.
If I ask you to hang out like twice and you blow me off both times, then I probably won't ask you again.
I think it comes from like a mutual understanding where like, if you're not busy, you're the one complaining that somebody else is too busy for you. Yeah. Because you have nothing going on.
We all have to do. For the things that you want, you will make time. Even if it's a 15-minute coffee break. Doesn't matter.
If a guy says this to you, run. So if he calls you fun, oh my goodness, it's a complete insult. And if you ever want to test this theory, go to your guy friend and say, the guy I'm talking to just said I'm fun, and I'm telling you, he will look at you like, and ask you, what did you do for him to call you fun? Because it's not a good thing.
Huh.
Do you want me to call you
That's
weird
ridiculous.
or boring? Like,
as a guy who talks to other guys, that's one of the descriptors we look for in a woman. Is she fun? Can you hang out with her? Can you have a good time? That's absurd.
I don't understand that because whenever I use the word fun, it's like, oh, you're fun. We can have fun.
Yeah, I mean it in a good
like,
way.
People have so many different ways of like explaining words or like, I don't know, definitions of words nowadays. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick.
I can understand it.
I can't.
Because fun to be around is different from saying fun. I have so much fun with them. Saying that, you know? Saying they are fun is a different statement.
Well, what does it mean?
I feel like fun relates to sexual things. And you are bragging about it.
I like it. You cleared that up for me. Thank you. I was
And
confused.
me too, because I was like, huh?
Men that type in all lowercase. Okay, this might not seem like a big deal,
But it is. I don't know, it just gives that you're like not mature and that you talk to a lot of girls.
No.
Shut the up. Shut the up. I know we're not supposed to cuss, but that pisses me off.
I almost want to even say, when you text normally on an iPhone, it purposely capitalizes for you.
Yeah.
So if this boy is going back and lowercasing his cases for you, he's got time for you. And he cares about you.
Oh my God, that's good.
Isn't that true?
That's
Who the hell is thinking like that, bro?
You can turn off auto capitalization.
Oh, you
on
can?
iPhone.
But even if you have to do that, he has time.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's like trying to come off some type of way. He's like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm a lowercase man. There's nothing wrong with that.
This is why I call people.
Yeah.
Oh, that gives me anxiety.
That's so stupid.
What?
That's so
That
stupid.
they're immature and that they talk to a lot of girls. What is that second?
That does not make any sense.
She said don't ask. She said don't ask.
Clearly,
Yeah,
because she doesn't even know.
If he thinks The Office is funny, he is not funny. Run.
Oh!
You want to clear this up? Do you agree?
I agree.
Oh my God!
I agree.
I grew up on that show.
Okay. Do you think it's funny?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you think you're funny?
No.
Come on, Humble.
I've never actually watched every single season of it, but if it's on, like, I'll chuckle at it.
Humor is like an opinion. So like the things that make me laugh may not make you laugh. You know what I mean?
I don't know, dude. Reply.
The Office is such a basic ass fucking show, man. It's such a basic show, okay?
All right. That is it, you guys. After these videos, are there any new red flags you've discovered that you have?
No, because I'm still perfect.
Yeah, we stay perfect.
My red flag is being judgmental, if you couldn't tell.
Commitment issues. Yeah, that's your red flag.
Sorry.
Not
Okay,
labeling.
I'll take that. Yeah, not labeling. I'm a red flagger.
You want to give me your best impression of like a walking red flag?
A walking red flag? Oh yeah, anybody who goes like this on purpose. That's what I'm talking about.
What's
All
good,
right.
Shotty? How you doing? Bye.